Greetings, Elderly Vegan here, and welcome to my video on the health benefits of herbs and spices. Without a doubt, the list of health benefits derived from this group is very impressive. In general, they're packed with antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and phytochemicals that fight cell damage, reduce the likelihood of developing deadly chronic diseases, while they also help manage optimal blood pressure, cholesterol levels, blood sugar control, improve digestion, and supporting brain health. And if these benefits are not enough, they come joined at the hip with improving flavor and thereby reducing the need for salt and sugar. This video would indeed be of epic proportions if I were to cover all of the common everyday herbs and spices available. So in this regard, I've selected just a few which I will highlight for their nutritional benefits. First up is cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper contains capsaicin, which reduces pain and can help manage the discomfort from arthritis and nerve damage. It also improves circulation by relaxing blood vessels, as well as reducing blood pressure and inflammation. And you might find it interesting that capsaicin increases the process called thermogenesis. In this regard, it equates to increasing one's basal metabolic rate, and this equates to the increased burning of fat. And I might also mention, cayenne pepper also improves insulin sensitivity. Ginger, however, is a long-standing remedy for nausea and motion sickness, and it's also known for reducing systemic inflammation as well as being helpful for relieving arthritis pain. Ginger is also a digestive aid, as well as its ability to lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol, and improve circulation. And if that isn't enough, ginger contains antimicrobial properties and thus boosts the immune system. As for garlic, it's a well-known superfood. Garlic contains a key health-promoting nutrient referred to as allicin. In addition to helping lower blood pressure and improving cholesterol levels, allicin boosts immunity with antimicrobial, antifungal, and antiviral activity. And this brings up a key point. It's the allicin in fresh garlic with the pungent odor which has this antimicrobial activity. In contrast, garlic supplements, referred to as aged garlic extracts, technically do not contain allicin. Rather, during processing, the allicin in fresh garlic is converted to a compound the name of which I will only burden you with once. This compound is called S-allylcysteine, and this compound, formed during processing, does not have those antimicrobial properties. So why take aged garlic extract when you lose out on immune support? Well, here's why. The key nutrient in aged garlic extract is an upgrade with regard to cardiovascular support when compared to fresh garlic. And this is because the allicin in fresh garlic is poorly absorbed and degrades quickly, which reduces its bioavailability. In summation, if boosting the immune system is of primary concern, fresh garlic is the way to go. If, however, cardiovascular support is your primary objective, go with aged garlic extracts. Besides, aged garlic extract is odorless, given the fact that the pungent allicin of fresh garlic is no longer present. Next up is cinnamon. Cinnamon's claim to fame is with regard to improving blood sugar control and insulin response, making it beneficial for helping manage type 2 diabetes. But cinnamon, like many other spices, helps lower triglycerides, blood pressure, and cholesterol. And I think it's important to mention there are two general types of cinnamon. By far, the most commonly encountered type is referred to as cassia cinnamon, while the least common type is Ceylon cinnamon. Cassia cinnamon has the more robust flavor, but there's a downside. Cassia is relatively high in compounds called coumarins, and coumarins have the potential to become toxic, while the coumarin content of Ceylon cinnamon is minimal. Therefore, if using cinnamon on a daily basis, it's recommended not to use more than perhaps 1/4 of a teaspoon per day of cassia cinnamon. And one final comment to make this just a bit more complex. There's a variety of cassia cinnamon which is called Saigon cinnamon. But make no mistake, Saigon is yet another type of cassia cinnamon. Yet the health benefits of all of these various types, including Ceylon cinnamon, are identical. However, my overview of a few selected herbs and spices wouldn't be complete if I did not include the well-known spice turmeric. Okay, bear with me. This will be a challenge, at least for me it is. The key health-promoting compound in turmeric is called curcumin, as in curry, not to be confused with coumarin, as just mentioned with cassia cinnamon. Anyway, it's the curcumin in turmeric which has the potent anti-inflammatory properties, and it also improves heart health, gut health, eases pain of arthritis, and possibly helps with reduction of anxiety and depression. While the coumarin in cassia cinnamon has other applications with the cosmetic industry and the pharmaceutical industry for uses as blood thinners. Those two compounds may sound the same, but they are indeed entirely different. But I do have one final comment on turmeric, which is really important. And again, this refers to the active component curcumin. Unfortunately, the bioavailability of curcumin is poor, but not to fear. Just adding a small amount of black pepper along with the turmeric significantly enhances the bioavailability of this health-promoting properties for which turmeric is known. In conclusion, I hope this video helped highlight the abundance of health benefits with regard to the herbs and spices, because they really are superstars when it comes to optimal health. So enjoy the flavor-enhancing, health-promoting benefits of this group. To your good health, the Elderly Vegan.